The mission was air conditioning in the Captain, for which I bought the Wave 2 by EcoFlow, a portable aircon and heater that you can also run on a battery if you're not plugged into shore power. It's a pretty nifty device, I think. We'll see how it's going to work out, but of course it first needs to be properly connected. And since the people at the caravan shop already had enough on their plate with the Captain's hot water system, the aircon situation required Wolfgang's ingenuity. The most unexpected Christmas present ever resulted from this. I'll have to show you in detail what he designed and made. This is the part that will be visible from the outside. Since we need to connect 2 air hoses, Wolfgang's going to drill 2 holes into the Captain's side door and install this handcrafted aluminum checker plate, which he cut, pre-drilled, added a ventilation grill and a bug screen to, and he even came up with the idea of a cover that's going on the inside with hinges and a locking mechanism to be used when the air hoses are detached and the Captain remains unattended for a little bit.
I think this is pretty cool, and I'm glad I could film some of the installation process. All right, connection test passed. For the moment, the EcoFlow is just on a stool, and don't mind the floor. We ripped it all out after the water problems. It'll be redone. When the hoses are disconnected, you already know this mechanism. All done. Well, I think the Captain looks sufficiently ready for takeoff. Okay, we're trying this again for the umpteenth time. Hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody overseas.
Today is Mother's Day, and I am sure you wanted to see the Queen's Wave again, so here it is. Yeah, we're having fun.
And a good cake.
We had pretty good cake.
It's a very beautiful sunny day.
That is true. Today is the 12th of May, and this is actually the first outing with the Captain after all the water problems and so on and so forth, and with our new passenger.
Yes, with Robin.
Exactly. So just a quick hello from the two of us.
Ciao.
to do because I thought the captain needed protecting. All those people noises are really hard to ignore. So I was told to stay down here now. Which is okay. It's my doggy bed, and I got some treats. But I'm really exhausted.
I'm about to engage in a paint job, which is going to be pretty much my only contribution to the whole aircon installation process. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I'll show you the whole thing when it's all done, when the EcoFlow Wave 2 is in place and everything's working. It looks weird right now, but bear with me. At that point, I had wanted to chit-chat a little bit while painting, but it suddenly started to rain despite today's forecast. So I had to hurry, and I finished the first coat in a little protected corner on the outside of the house, and I didn't pick up the camera again until just now. Part of what I'd wanted to say earlier was that the Pentecost holidays didn't turn out quite as planned, because I had actually wanted to go somewhere else beside Neustadt, but traveling is only fun when everybody's healthy, and that wasn't the case until today. Staying put, however, meant that the updates on the captain could progress, so I really don't want to complain. We weren't affected by last week's enormous floods in this tiny little state of Germany that we live in either. And eventually, there will be more than one day in a row without rain. Fingers crossed. Okay, final reveal. The two air hoses are connected to the door. You already know how that works. And here you can see the whole rather alien-looking contraption with the Wave 2 doing a fantastic job cooling the driver's cabin, which was the reason for getting it in the first place. The very sturdy surface it's safely mounted on can be either completely removed or collapsed and stored upright, because there are sliding bolts on both sides, and the legs, as you saw earlier in the video, are on folding hinges. Of course, you can turn the Wave 2 around or put it on the floor for heating or cooling the rest of the cabin should that be needed. You might be wondering, why go through all this trouble? The simple fact of the matter is that I found nobody willing to put a driver's cabin aircon in, not even for the several thousands of euros it would have cost. So this seemed a doable solution, and it's also a flexible one, since I can even decide to leave the Wave 2 at home. As always, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was a bit all over the place with a new family member, but that's just how it goes. Bye for now!